Underway in the third period. This game is tied. Forcing attention indeed. Oh, and he is drilled.
He better be careful.
Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. He banks a pass ahead.
That's a pretty sharp play. Maybe he was a little bit of a pool player in his day. He banks this off the boards to his partner, much safer than going across the front of the net.
Chelyabinsk's offense making a spark here from the power play. First crack of the night.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play, whether you score or not, by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Gets that pass in the corner. Nudged along by the skate. Strong play there by Victor. Gathered up again by Modano. And he gains the zone. The Dogs are controlling in their own end. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Halifax is all done with the penalty kill. We're back even. Pass attempt to Golubev. Gets across, looks over his options. That didn't go like he wanted. Halifax in control of the puck up the wing. Wonderful save. On to Giroux. Lots on that to Victor. And they've got it again. Steals it in the attacking zone. Solid work there by Forsberg. Snapping a pass to Victor. The Dogs are skating it up in neutral ice. Oh, a save there. Has it in his own end. Good standing poke check. Chip to Forsberg. Broke that play up at center. Oh, what a hit. And there is a code for these things.
Giroux's nicked up here, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to wobble around and finish this shift. Well, this shift had to seem like an extra minute for him. He was banged up earlier on it. Still gets out to block the shot.
And they take that neutral zone face-off. Slides it to the point. Puck ricocheted off the screen.
This game is going to wind down and be close right to the final horn. Each team has tried to enforce their style of play on the other. It's just not happening.
Wheeling behind the net. Took that away in his own zone. Gathered up again by Modano. Puck is thrown to Bitts. Laid on to Sekera. To the point it comes. Breakaway. Doesn't get the shot off. Passed in the corner to Giroux. Makes that play deep. Halifax carrying on up the wing. Collected by Modano. Trying to go to Giroux. Propelled to Forsberg. Gives it to the point. Puts one on. Wonderful stop. Puck free. Roadblock by Forsberg. Slid to Modano. That puck's loose. Good defense. Puck free. Chelyabinsk carrying it in their own zone. Passing one off now to Bitts. Picks it up in his own end. Hangs on for a whistle. And they've won that draw. Quick wrist shot. Directing that one to Giroux. Skill play by Victor. We are in the last minute. On to Sekera. Pitching it to Modano. Now it's directed to Bitts. time. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
And there's a delayed penalty call. Very important time to have a minor penalty call, and so special teams become important. Halifax, 2 minutes, 40. Huge face-off win. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Goes back deep for it. Forsberg's down again. He has been corked numerous times. Halifax carrying it up the wing. A tremendous back and forth through 3 periods. Perhaps a decision will come in sudden death overtime. Power play continues here into this period. He's got that at center. Gets the puck ahead for a lead pass. Good defensive play. Loose puck, though. And a hold and a whistle. Good clean win. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. And he steps in. Using the point. Receives that pass from the other side. Great save. Halifax, at a critical time in the game, killed off the penalty. Picks it up back there. He picks up a perfect pass. Boy, what vision out of the defensive zone. The battling continues along the boards. In the slot. Chip to Giroux. Pitching this one to Goloubek. Laid on to Giroux. Right near the line. Good work to get it back. Moving it to Kuznetsov. Good defensive play. Possession changes. A penalty has been called at a critical point in the game, and the power play unit comes out. Oftentimes, it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one, that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case right here this time.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Got it out. They check the clock and prepare to defend some more. Looking to Sekera. He gains the zone. That one is pointed to him. Great job in his own end with that interception. Cleared on out by Giroux. Banked right ahead.
Hey, safety never sleeps, boys. It looked like he was going to try and pass this right through his own goal crease, but he banked it off the boards to his partner.
You know what, Doc? Instead of acting like this after the whistle, how about both teams play whistle to whistle like this?
Just over 7 minutes played in overtime. 2 goals so far, divided in half. Critical face-off win at that point. Halifax sees their power play end at a great time in the game. They just could not convert. Fires. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. Really good cut of the pass.
You don't see this from these two teams a lot, pushing and shoving after whistles, but keep an eye on it.
They win the draw. What next? Takes it and looks. Shot. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Picks his pocket. Giroux's got it in his own end, headed towards center. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Propelled to Forsberg. Pass attempt to Golubev. Muscled long to Kuznetsov. Thinking attack here. Score! And the overtime is finished. No greater feeling in sports. Exhausted but victorious, and this time in overtime. Welcome back. We're about to have the opening faceoff. For the Weekends, got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Pass cut. The Dogs in their own end, ready in attack. Couldn't do what he wanted. Propelled to Giroux. Loose puck, the defense got in the way there. What a tremendous hit.
Oh, you got to love that early hit, Doc. You get to the rink, you want to set a tone for your team if you can, and an early hit is one way to do it.
Shoots one. Routine save. He's right in. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Makes that play deep. Icing stops the play. Play stopped. It's Ray Ferraro time.
With these goalies playing so well, you've got to get the puck to the net, preferably down low off their pads, so there's going to be a rebound. Get to the net. See if you can get a second chance and a dirty goal.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Terrific opportunity, but a missed pass, and so they have to drop back. Arsene's trying to work his way ahead. Laid on to Sakaras. He's got it. Pitching this one to Giroux. Picks it up back there. Going back towards the defensive zone. Good jab of the puck. Has it picked up. Pass attempt to Golobeck. Chip to Forsberg. Shot. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Nicely speared away. Taken over again. Looking to Victor. Helsinki's in their own end and on the move. And he sends it to the net. And a save. Passing one off now to Forsberg. The Dogs want to generate something up the wing. Maybe can change the tide at center ice. And it's a good pickup. To Giroux.
I like high event games. This start is very low event. Not very much happening. No shots, no chances.
A whistle for an offside. A bit over 5 minutes left in the first. Still scoreless. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Many yards gained to Zimmerman. Moves it to the corner. And quickly to Sakaras. Walks the blue line. From the outside. He scores! For the Weekends, gotten the 1-0 lead. Finally, we get the first goal. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Grabs that pass.
Helsinki's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Out of all that, it's kicked further.
16 minutes, 29 seconds.
Lets it go. Score! And this one is tied. And they take that neutral zone face-off.
Number 94, assisted by number
Helsinki's got possession in the defensive zone.
10. Time of the goal.
Gains the
17
zone.
minutes, 30 seconds.
And down to Sakaras. Nudged along by the skate. Able to go uncontested behind the net.
In the first period.
What a heavy hit.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there. Period one is in the books. Both teams scored one time. The goalies dominated the rest of the time. We'll see if that continues when the second period gets started. Second period has started, and everything is all even. The scrum continues at the glass. Skate kick out of the scrum. Advanced by the skate. Helsinki's got possession in the defensive zone. A superb hit. A great hockey play there. Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
And the faceoff's won. Moving it to Forsberg. Could not motor his way through. On to Sakaras. Gathered up again by King. Shoots. Now it's directed to Victor. Really good cut of the pass. Forsberg slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. Sakaris will skate to the penalty box and sit for 2 minutes. The call is slashing.
Chelyabinsk special teams practice is focused on the power play. Let's see if it pays off.
This is a great opportunity for them on their first power play. Get the puck to the point, get it to the net, and crowd the net for rebounds.
Here's a one-timer.
Wow, what a glove save.
Keeps and covers. Good face-off win.
A howitzer. Score! A power play goal. The Dogs have taken the lead by 1. What? Fork in the road, are we headed for with this face-off? It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. One-timer, snapped out of the air.
Stays right there.
Over 5 minutes have elapsed here in the second.
From a tie game, we now have a leader. Good face-off win. Lost possession there. Crosses that line.
A shot, score! And the game is even. Neutralized face-off win. Trying to go to Zimmerman.
Assisted by number 11.
Sends to the point.
By number 95.
With geometry, it's on to Zimmerman. And now we'll get the penalty call.
Kuznetsov's going to be boxed for 2 minutes, and the call is interference. Helsinki's initial attempt on the power play. Clean win on the draw.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play whether you score or not by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
Directing that one to Ho. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Tries to set up something from the trapezoid.
Oh, they got it out. They check the clock and prepare to defend some more.
Goes back deep for it.
The Dogs
Are back even.
That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Save. Out in front.
And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
Recollects it. Not a free puck now. Snapping a pass to Kuznetsov. Puck loose. Couldn't get through. To Sakaris.
Sakaris has been a playmaking machine so far. He's got 2 assists. He's been fabulous.
Chelyabinsk got it between the blue lines.
Puck loose, now picked up. Slid to King. Golubev's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Sakaris has a minor penalty here and the call is tripping. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Loose puck locked off by Forsberg.
So much of a power play is confidence. When you have a little success, you feel like you can do it again. That's what they should feel after they've already pocketed one power play goal.
Shoots one. Great save. He lifts the stick and swipes it. Nice job.
Down low. For the weekends, looking to head man up the wing. Hammers his way up the wing at neutral ice.
Stick handling in close.
Puck is thrown to Victor. Propelled to Kuznetsov.
Chelyabinsk.
Power play did not do it for them. Bodied off. Oh, he'll pay for that.
Look out, the hits are coming.
I've lost track with all the hits in this period.
Hose trying to get from his own end to center.
Karam pass to Zimmerman.
Puts one on. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway.
Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Kuznetsov's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. For the weekends, power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Oh, broke it up. And cleared. That's a terrific job by Chelyabinsk. Long lead pass to Arsene. Pitching it to Zimmerman. Smart recovery by King. That puck's loose, not too well handled. He finally got it out of there. Players tired, about to get a rest as we go late into the second period. Helsinki's gliding in the neutral zone. Laid on to King. Helsinki's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. They battle on up the wing. Flipped to the opposite corner by King. Goes to the backhand. 2 periods have been played, and as Mr. Olchek would say, deuces wild.
This is the third period, and this game is tied.
And he steps across the line. Just a backhand. What? That one counts. He put it in himself. Helsinki's broken the tie here in the third period. Let's see what happens before time expires. And they've won the faceoff. Great job with the neutral ice interception.
Read that play in his own end. What a reaction save.
Great display. Victor slashed another player after the whistle. Looks like they might go.
You cannot swing your stick like that. He knew exactly what he was doing.
Good face-off victory there.
Solid work there by King. Pitching this one to Ho. And that pass really misfired, and so they must drop back. And the pickup. Pass attempt to Sakaras. For the weekends, got it and moving up the wing. And that one has sailed back in. Looking to Forsberg.
Brings it in for an attack. Good, solid defense there.
Helsinki's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. Good, solid defensive play with the stick.
Got it in his own zone, back behind the net.
Chip to Zimmerman. Right into the slot. Passing one off now to Golubev. Swept on to Victor. Moving it to Kuznetsov. On to Zimmerman. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. Chelyabinsk sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping.
This power play has to find a way to get more people to the net.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Outstanding body contact.
Oh, he thought he had plenty of room there, and the door closed on him.
Now it's directed to Kuznetsov.
Has that one measured at center. Nicely into the zone. In the slot. A power play goal. And it's a biggie. Over 9 minutes off the clock. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here.
Trying to go to King.
It's chipped in.
9 minutes, 18 seconds.
Chelyabinsk
It's in their own end, setting things up.
slid to Golubev. Back to the point. Takes a shot. That puck struck him in front. Through the corner now. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Giroux. Chelyabinsk
Carrying it in the defensive zone. Directing that one to Kuznetsov. Chipped right back into the opposite corner.
save and a cover. Solid, clean win. Helsinki's in possession in their own end. Gathered up by Giroux. Wonderful save. Somebody over early, offside. And that's a face-off win. Gathered up again by King. Snapping a pass to Arsene. Arsene's tripped up. That should be a penalty. And there's a delayed penalty call. Scooped up by King. Redirected. Save. No luck getting through. Puck loose. Tremendous hit.
The Doctor trying to chip their way back into this game. It's an aggressive play, trying to spark their team as they need a goal to get themselves close.
Play stops, and still another penalty.
Collected by Victor.
That one slung back out, and so there's still some more time left on the power play. Puck loose, denied by the defense. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play, and we'll get the penalty. The Dogs get a minor penalty for charging. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Oh, that's a good keep. That's a great keep at the line. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Tipped. Outstanding job done at the blue line to hold the pressure on. Last minute to go in the third. For the Weekends, making their way through center ice at the boards. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Sent out, and he'll make them chase it.
Let's see what the power play can generate as it's gathered in by King. Puck is thrown to Davis.
King's down again. He has been corked numerous times.
Didn't handle it very well. Free puck.
This is tiring labor. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. A sprawling block. Davis comes up with it. Can he clear it? Cleared it back out of there. Smart recovery by King. Could be trouble near the line.
Pitching it to Sakaras.
The clock is at zeros. The game is over. This game was a close game, and it was a little bit deceptive that way because of the Victor's time of possession.
Could have thrown 2 or 3 pucks out there, and they were going to have all of them all at the same time.
We are about to begin play in the EA Sports Hockey League. We've been looking forward to this, and so it unfolds right beneath us. Back to the point. Ricochets it on to Mraz. Made that work for him in goal. Slid to Forsberg. Enormous collision.
Oh, you got to love that early hit, Doc. You get to the rink, you want to set a tone for your team if you can, and an early hit is one way to do it.
Moving it to Mraz. Is able to move on in. Took that away in his own zone. That puck's loose. Good defense. Shoots one. Routine save. King's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. The Dogs are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. The Russians are getting their first power play crack of the game.
This is a power play earned in a scoreless game. Their power
off the goal post. Gives it to the point. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Giroux. Keeps and covers. Over 4 minutes played here in the first. Still knotted at zeros. It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. In front. Shot on goal. Big point-blank save there.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Not all the way. Couldn't get his way through. Snapping a pass to Elias. Looking to Mraz. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
These plays happen a lot in the middle of the ice because there's a lot of traffic there.
Save. Covers and stops play. Clean win on the draw. Laid on to Kuznetsov. Skill play by King. To the point it comes. Good place to shoot from. Waffle boarded. Keeps and covers. From the face-off, and they lock up in a good reach. That's help from the wing. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. Enormous hit. He's crushed. Propelled to Mraz. Long lead pass to Victor. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
That great save was all positioning.
Critical face-off win there. Great save. And it's held. Nice face-off win. Had it away with authority. Save and a cover. Good job on the draw. Pass attempt to King. Chelyabinsk in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. And now it's directed to King. Chelyabinsk in the neutral zone along the wing. Chip to Elias. To Forsberg. Directing that one to Giroux. Muscled right off. Smart recovery by Al. Pitching it to Mraz. Has it back deep. It's dumped in. On to Giroux. And it's a good pickup. Trying to go to Golubov. Passing one off now to Elias. Puck is thrown to King. Great defensive job. What a hit.
You come through that area of the ice, somebody's looking to light you up.
Shoots one. That puck struck him in front. Puck's loose off the enemy this time. The Russians in their own end controlling play now. Pitching this one to Al. Moving it to Mraz. Strong, slippery move. The clock has bled down to the last minute. Outstanding body contact. Slid to Giroux. He lifted the stick and picked his pocket. Laid on to Mraz. one has been finished. No entries on the score sheet whatsoever. Perhaps that will change in the second. We'll just have to see. One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
Doc, I know we have no score here, but I thought the period was pretty easy for both goaltenders. So what do the players have to do? Shoot for the middle of the net, maybe look for a second or third chance opportunity. Then they might get a puck up on the board.
Snapping a pass to Victor. Carries it up the side. A one-timer, terrific pad save. Oh, that was a great chance. And he steps across the line. Skill play by Al. Looking to Giroux. Propelled to Kuznetsov. Carries it on in from center. To King. Moscow's looking to headman up the wing. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass. It's brought on, and here's an opposite corner dump of the puck. Not a hard hit, but effective. Moscow's gliding along through the neutral zone. Pass attempt to Golubev. Skates up the center zone wing. Now it's directed to Kuznetsov. Referee's got a penalty on his mind here. Delayed call. Giroux's got 2 minutes for interference. Moscow's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
That's an offside. Over 7 minutes have transpired here in the second. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros. Directing that one to King. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Cleared out of the zone. They get ready for another attack on this power play. The Dogs shifting gears back in their own end. Cleared it out of there. Offside and a stop. Critical win where they need it. And they are in. Oh, what a hit that one was.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Takes it right back. And thrown down to Victor. He wheels behind. A howitzer. Outstanding save with a glove. And it's held. Off that faceoff from the tie-up, the help came. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. From a slaughter wrister. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Important interception there. In that defensive zone, an important play. Two players came to the boards. Boom.
He was looking to finish his check, and he lines up his man right up against the boards.
Gathered up again by King. Has it in his own end. Chip to Giroux. On to Forsberg. Pitching it to Al. Ricochets it ahead to Elias. Picks it up back there. The Dogs are skating it up at neutral ice. Solid work there by Forsberg. A shot. Save. Save and a cover. Nice face-off work. A neutral zone interception.
Trying to go to Forsberg. Loose puck knocked away by Al.
Gathered up by Forsberg. Hard work here.
Passing one off now to Al.
He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Oh, he'll pay for that.
Slid to Al.
Whistle is blown. Penalty called. And the penalty box door swings open.
Kuznetsov's getting a 2-minute boarding minor. Defensive zone win.
Puck cleared out. Power play unit goes back.
Laid on to Elias.
Nice tip of the pass.
Thrown in by Forsberg. Puck is thrown to Al.
Ahead on that left wing to Mraz. Cleared back by Forsberg. The Russians are at the wing in neutral ice. Very important steal for him. Puck lifted out, and the next thing we will see are zeros.
40 minutes played. Goalie spectacular in a scoreless game.
Period begins with one team still short, so the penalty killers will have to do their job.
Terrific interception. Pitching this one to Mraz. The Dogs
have us back even after that penalty kill.
Moving it to Golubev. Nice work by Giroux.
Doesn't get the shot off.
Save. Smart recovery by Forsberg.
The Dogs with a neutral zone possession along the way. Using the point. He's got it. Here's a one-timer. He was standing in the lane and got some of it.
That puck's loose. Not too well handled. Wonderful save. Snapping a pass to Victor. The Dogs wheel it up the wing. Shot. Great save, point blank.
Great opportunity. Better start.
He got that one, too. Can't get a shot on.
Looking to King. That puck is loose on a good defensive play.
Chipped off the boards and ahead. Took care of that one.
Swept on to Golubev. Pass attempt to Kuznetsov. And now it's directed to Victor. Propelled to Kuznetsov.
Oh, wonderful play. Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs.
Victor's got a minor penalty here for interference. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening?
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Scooped up by Forsberg. A successful clear. Terrific determination by Elias.
The Russians through the neutral zone have possession.
He's been drilled again. That's a lot of times tonight. He's been feeling it by now.
Puck held near the point.
great wrist shot. Solid pad save. Oh, what a hit there.
Had a coach once tell me, hit or be hit tonight. I'd rather be the hitter on this one.
Moscow's power play ends, and it shouldn't have begun.
Great defensive poke.
This game is going to wind down and be close right to the final horn. Each team has tried to enforce their style of play on the other. It's just not happening.
Save.
Covers that for a stop.
A little over 7 minutes left to go in the third. Still scoreless.
Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Right to the point. With a shot. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance.
Boy, he really had to battle through to see that screen shot.
Uses his stick and strips him of the puck. The Dogs have it along the side at mid-ice. And that is an offside. The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it.
Directing that one to King. The Russians wheel one ahead up the wing.
Fantastic poke check by Forsberg.
Looks ahead to start something.
Takes it in from the neutral zone. A big one-timer. Outstanding save there.
And he fires. Pitching it to Victor. Trying to go to Forsberg. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. It is a penalty call, and this could be huge in this game. Will it be decided on the power play? The Dogs get their first power play of the game, and it is big.
A critical face-off, and they won it. Now what?
Well, this is a great chance for them. The game's initial power play. A first chance to get on the board.
Off the woodwork
To Victor. Got it in the slot.
right at 60 to go. A wild finish ahead.
That was a great job. Shot back down. More time off the clock. Passing one off now to Kuznetsov. The Dogs with possession up the wing.
That puck exits the zone, so play has to reset.
Stays along the boards.
Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Forsberg.
The Russians have control of the puck in their own end.
Pushing it backwards in his own end.
Puck is thrown to King. Gets in, and he'll look over his options.
Wow, what a hit. Big padded shoulders.
I don't think he's going to take that road again. He got crunched on the wall.
Gets that pass in the corner. Good work in clearing it out.
Moscow's killed off a penalty at a key moment in this game. Shoots one.
It's taken this long, and it will take longer. Overtime is coming up. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich, and we have started overtime.
That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. Chip to Giroux. Free puck off a defender. And that one's chopped in half by Victor.
Taken over again.
That pass is cut. On to Forsberg. Slid to Golubev. Pitching this one to Giroux. Laid on to Forsberg. Propelled to Mraz. A shot. Score! And the overtime is finished. The horn sounds. This game is over.
This club showcased that it belongs in this league, Doc. They got the win and can build off the momentum they generated here tonight.
Welcome back for the opening face-off of another EA Sports Hockey League game. Chelyabinsk
Got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Loose puck blocked off by Victor.
in with it now. Enormous hit.
Both teams talked about having a physical presence. He got the message. That early hit sets the tone for his team.
Moscow setting things up in the defensive zone. Slid to Al. Pitching it to Eliash. Passing one off now to Mraz. And now it's directed to Golubev. Pass attempt to Kuznetsov.
Swipe that one at center ice. A collision.
Ooh, that one's going to hurt. You get...
Score! Didn't take long, did it? Moscow's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. Puck is thrown to Kuznetsov.
Puck loose, couldn't get through.
Propelled to Kuznetsov.
3 minutes, 9 seconds.
Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. And on top of that, another great stop.
These saves are all about positioning.
Looking to Mraz.
The Dogs skated up on the side. Great cut. Read that play in his own end.
Pitching this one to King.
Stole that pass. Strong wrister. King skating out of his own end. From the right side to the middle, right on his tape.
On to Forsberg.
Crosses that line.
That puck is free. Went off somebody.
Oh, what a hit that one was.
A shot.
May not have intended it, but it hit him.
The Russians have it at center ice. Chip to Mraz. Knocked off the puck. Long lead pass to Forsberg.
Intercepted it in no man's land.
The best part about a game like this that is played with great pace is the coaches can't stick their thumbs into it and slow the game down. There's no time for meetings on the bench.
Couldn't do what he wanted.
Gathered up by Al. Trying to go to Mraz.
What a tremendous hit.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
He left his feet, but not on his own, and not by choice. That pass along the boards.
That puck struck him in front.
Snapping a pass to Mraz.
Breaks free. Not what a big breakaway stop. Took that away in his own zone.
When you have a lead, you want to make sure plays. They've done that most of the night. This is not the time to try a hope play.
A hit that can make you mad.
Terrific determination by Forsberg. Moving it to Kuznetsov.
A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
The boys had their go-go juice tonight. Man, this...
Wow, that's got to be a call. That's got to be a penalty. And that's got to be an answer from the other team.
Had it away. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty.
The Russians, 5 minutes. Major penalty. Hitting from behind.
Number 22 for 5 minutes.
They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it.
16 minutes.
One-time blast. Save! Oh, great reaction there. To the point it comes.
Skilled play by Al.
He got rid of it.
They must retreat and start back again.
Can start the attack going in the zone. Points it. Here's a one-timer.
Saved there. Sent along by Eliash. Flings it.
That puck hit him on the way to the net.
1 minute left in the first period.
Stopped icing. critical win where they need it.
So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Laid on to Forsberg.
Steps across that line.
Slid to Forsberg. Wonderful stop.
Covers and stops play. First period has been played. An interesting start to all of this. Continuation in just a moment.
It's a 1-0 game.
We are underway. Power play time will continue here.
Directing that one to Giroux. Gathered up again by Victor. Propelled to Giroux.
Reads the play and keeps it.
Slot shot. Oh, what a glove he's got there.
Puck covered.
Clean win on the draw. Nice work by Forsberg. Shot nearly grazed the iron on that.
That's a great scoring chance, but he just missed. He'll be looking to get the next one.
Clock bleeding down on the power play.
Chelyabinsk.
Power play unit let them down this time. It was a chance to tie the game. Pitching it to Mraz. Taken away.
He cleared that puck out of there. Lost the puck, just couldn't get by.
Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense.
Chelyabinsk
Looking to head man up the wing.
world-class move. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something.
Gathered up again by Al.
Puck loose, now picked up.
To Kuznetsov. Passing one off now to Golubev.
Look out, here it comes.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Now it's directed to Golubev.
Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center.
Al's
In his own end, headed toward center.
shoots. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Under 7 minutes have transpired here in the second. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. That puck's loose, deflected away by Victor. He's got it there. He wants to clear it out.
Back on his stick. Steps in from the neutral zone. Took care of that one.
Collected by King. The Dogs in their own end controlling play now. Taken away. Solid work there by King. Fires.
He wore that puck on a hard shot.
Pass attempt to Victor. On to Giroux.
Great job in his own end with that interception.
Now, a little bit of a sloppy turnover, Doc, but that looks like a guy just trying to make too much happen. He wants to get his team back in the game.
Puck drop, face off one, and the winger stepped right in. Has that one measured at center. Cut that pass in his own end.
Chip to Giroux.
Didn't get any of it.
Puck is thrown to Mraz.
is able to move on in.
Little pass from his goalie here. Laid on to Kuznetsov. Lets it go.
The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody.
And down to Giroux. Banked right ahead.
That puck went loose off the enemy. And a save. Can he clear? Sent down for icing. Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Driving in from no man's land. Puck out of the zone, and so they'll regroup.
The Russians are moving the puck in the defensive zone.
And that play was offside. And they've won the faceoff.
He banks the pass ahead. Swept on to Mraz. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass.
That's somebody that's been around. He took a quick look up the middle of the ice, nothing there, so he banks it off the boards to his partner, and out of the zone they go.
Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice.
Takes that right wing pass perfectly. Shoots one. Routine save, but a save.
40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time. Two teams have played hard through two, and we begin period 3. Shoots! They score! And they've tied the game up. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. And it's turned aside. Looking to King. Neutral zone interception. Couldn't get through and retain possession. Score! They struck back fast, didn't they? The Russians have broken the tie here in the third period. What will they do next? Whoa, and one guy's really hot right now, and maybe it'll be two.
Well, this is where you might be looking to change the momentum of this game here, Doc, and we'll see if anything else takes place after that.
Pitching this one to Elias.
He finished his check right in the middle of the ice.
Since the rules have changed a little bit, you're not able to hold up quite as much as you used to. A rarity is an open ice hit. That is a big one.
Mraz is sent to the box for tripping. The Dogs' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Covers and stops play.
I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
Guys, he's had a really physical game. Every time he's been on the ice, he's found a way to finish his check. He puts the opposition on their heels.
Thanks, Ray. We'll be watching with interest as he plays.
Gives it to the point.
Slid to Victor.
Can't find a lane. Cuts off that pass on the attack. Oh, and it's offside!
A little over 4 minutes off the clock. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. Propelled to King.
Kings got to shovel it out of there. Long way to go and not much time to do it.
Trying to go to Golubev.
Chelyabinsk power play did not do it for them. Steals it in the attacking zone. A one-timer. He was standing in the lane and got some of it.
On to Giroux. Smart recovery by King.
Play halted. Icing. The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it.
Chip to Forsberg.
Giroux's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Snapping a pass to Mraz.
Shoots. Terrific point-blank save.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
That's how you break up a play. Oh, and the puck winds up back at center ice. Man.
Good pass, and he looks ahead from the right wing.
That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use his stick like that. Chelyabinsk
In control of the puck through center.
takes a shot.
And a save. Laid on to Giroux.
Here he comes. Got it. Nice.
Moving it to Mraz.
He's got this one, and they're after him. Has it in his own end. Save and a
Check in at ice level with Ray.
Varlamov's had an incredible night. You've got to be lucky to be good, good to be lucky. He's been both this evening. Look how fortunate his team is that he's played like this.
He has been spectacular in goal tonight. Absolutely, Ray. Thank you. Directing that one to Victor.
takes it from the boards and looks on. At least he protected his goaltender.
Loose puck knocked away by Forsberg. Pass through center ice. Pitching it to Forsberg.
Each team has tried to force their will onto the game at various points tonight, but there is no spread in the game. Two evenly matched teams playing a tight game.
And that one goes wide, too.
He's going to go back to the bench knowing that this score could be a lot different if he was able to finish on one or two of the multitude of chances he's had.
For the one-timer, save! Terrific reaction to a scary shot.
Out of the blue line.
Forsberg's ailing, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to try and finish the shift.
The Russians in their own end have control of the puck. Passing one off now to Mraz. And now it's directed to Elias.
Tremendous hit.
They're trying to chip their way back into this game. One way to do it is with that check. Wow, what an aggressive play, trying to give his team a spark here late in the game as they try to fight back.
Dogged determination there by Giroux.
Grabs that pass in the offensive zone.
Oh, how can they miss that pass? We are in the 60th minute out of 60. A good cut of the pass. They can keep the pressure on.
Keeps it in the zone with that interception. Has that one measured in his own end.
Moscow's continuing to probe up the wing.
Good defensive read with that one.
He just turned that puck over, guys, and that puck has to go forward 100% of the time when you're on the lead.
Oh, and it's a penalty coming. A huge moment in the game. Could it swing on this penalty? Mraz gets his name on the penalty sheet, a tripping minor.
The power play is all about adjustments. They need to find a way to get more people and pucks to the net.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Power play beginning.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
Goalie to the bench. Extra attacker out.
Not able to do that well. Very important time to have a minor penalty call, and so special teams become important. The cage is vacant. Chance-taking time. So important to win the next face-off now.
54 seconds.
The game is over. To get the victory, they had the puck enough. They did.
You're going to have games like that when you have the puck the majority of the time, but you're right, Doc, they did not generate enough.